Good morning. This is your friend Velma Hagar with her little book, Hidden Treasures in Secret Places. I got a revelation at church today. It was a big revelation. I even felt like I was going to cry. We talked about who do you identify with? In what lies your identity? And I want to tell you something. If you identify yourself with people, you are headed for a real disappointment. People come and go in your life. Almost everybody. Your mom, who loves you more than your mom? But she comes and goes. Your family, you never know with family politics what's going to happen with family. Even your mate. When you can learn to identify with your Father in heaven, this is when you get the stability of life. As most of you know, my dad and I, we did not have a good relationship. I longed all of my life for a father-daughter relationship, and I never had it with my biological dad. I had a wonderful mother. My mother was terrific, and I had a great relationship with her. But I never had a real good relationship with my dad. I barely knew him. So, for me, when I found the Lord, and I found a place where he says that he is our husband, he's our daddy. Oh my gosh, I never realized how much impact that had on me. As I was sitting in church today and I was thinking about this, I was thinking, I look to God just like a daughter looks to their daddy. I really do. My biological dad left some interesting natural qualities in me, physical qualities. He was a boxer, a professional boxer, as most of you know, and he was a real physical specimen. And he had stamina. He kept getting up in the ring. He was knocked down more times than any professional boxer and still got back up again. That tenacity, that's perseverance. He left those things in the natural. But when it comes to I defy anyone to tell me who has a better father-daughter relationship than I have with my daddy in heaven. I have totally identified with him. I love that. I just sat there, and when I realized it, I wanted to cry because I've spent a lot of years whining. He has fulfilled my need for a daddy. He's fulfilled it. I'm 76, but I'm still my daddy's little girl. And when I need something, I go to him with it. Whether it be a prayer for one of you, or a prayer for myself, or something even that I want, or to lift fears off of me. I used to be so filled with fears, you guys. I was telling him the other day about this. We live in earthquake country, and as you guys probably know, we've been getting a lot of shaking here lately. Now, my whole life, I have been so afraid of earthquakes that every time I even thought of one, I would go into a panic attack. And then when one happened, it was horrible while it was happening, but afterwards, for 2-3 weeks, I was traumatized. Is that another one? I couldn't sleep at night. And now, you know what? I hate earthquakes, mind you. I don't like them. But earthquake happens, I sit there and I say, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. And then when it's gone, I get up and get on with life. I don't fret over it. I don't worry. And I go, only God could have done that. I have put my identity in my Father in heaven. I have his DNA. Yes, I have the biological DNA of my mom and dad, but I'm an adopted, grafted in daughter to this guy up here. Isn't that exciting? And you are too. God doesn't love you because of your works. You couldn't even work your way to heaven or into God's heart. He loves you unconditionally, whether you're good, bad, or ugly. He doesn't care. He loves you anyway. You do please him when you honor him. That pleases him. But it's not like a parent. If you get good grades, you're going to be, on his good graces. It's not like that. God is he is pure perfection. We couldn't even please him. We couldn't even win our way because It isn't even, we aren't even capable. We're all so fallible, we're all so imperfect that we couldn't. The only way we could get to heaven is because his grace and his mercy accepts us. And he sent Jesus to take all the things that we've done wrong, he put on, Jesus died for. And his mercy and his grace. So you don't have to perform to be God's child. All you have to do is accept what he gives you and then draw close to him. Because as you draw close to him, he will draw close to you. He'll never push himself on you. But oh my gosh, the revelation today that I identify with my Father in heaven. Totally. He has fulfilled that empty spot in my heart that I had all those years longing for a biological dad that I never felt like I had. I pray that for everybody that's watching this. I pray that you will come to know your Father, that you will identify with him as I have. Isn't that good? I mean, I hope you get that. You can't perform your way in. All you have to do is receive it. Just receive it. You didn't have a good mommy or daddy? So what? Get your daddy up there. He's a good one, let me tell you. He is a good one. Did you see who I got here? Look at this. Just look at this. Look at this little guy. This is my Guido. I love him like crazy. He gets little forehead kisses. He gets little forehead kisses. Mwah. There he is. He's my buddy. Guido, the Italian stallion. Okay, you guys, that's Guido and I telling you, go to your daddy up there. And until next time, this is Velma Hagar bidding you a really, really blessed day. Bye.